Paper brackets bring back memories of ping pong tournaments with your cousins at a family reunion. When you're running tournaments with hundreds of competitors from all across the country, however, paper brackets and Excel sheets don't quite live up to the task anymore. That's where GameSet comes in. Our team has worked tirelessly over the past few months to provide the best user experience possible. GameSet is a one-stop shop tournament management website for admins and players alike. As an admin, you can create and publish tournaments, set up matches, and publish the bracket for tournament day events. As a player, you can easily find and register for tournaments, see tournament details, and enter scores for your matches. At GameSet, we focus on high performance for our users. This performance applies not only to the sports you play, but to our on-site performance. No more waiting around to register or view your tournaments. We designed our app with you in mind, and when you are deep in competition, there's no time to wait for your bracket to load. GameSet ensures fast response times, even in low service environments. GameSet is also beautifully designed with vivid colors meant to be seen wherever you play, whether that is in direct sunlight or indoor courts. Oh, and did we mention? It looks great on any screen size, so you can use GameSet whether you're on the go on your mobile phone or in your home office on your desktop computer. Now that all sounds good, but let's show you what it looks like in action.
A new player can create an account or sign up through Google.
Logged in, the user now has the option to register or create a tournament. They are going to create a tournament and fill in all the necessary details to host this GameSet test tournament on GameSet for public registration. This includes details about custom rules, special instructions, as well as the start and end time for the tournament. On the next page, the user enters in the location to show the map and tournament details. Finally, the user will open up registration, select the fee to charge, and the division that they will open up registration to. On the admin homepage, they can edit the details, publish it for everyone to see, and progress the tournament.
GameSet is able to search for tournaments based on a player's current location. Players can also search for tournaments in other areas. After finding an interesting tournament, players can register a team. If they don't have a team, they will be directed to create one. The player can then register their new team for the tournament. Players can see other teams that have signed up for the tournament.
The admin can now create groups for pool play and drag and drop teams to them accordingly. Following this organization, an admin can save these changes or publish the pools so that all registrants can see it and begin interacting with it.
During the pool play stage, players can enter scores for their matches but are unable to update scores for matches they didn't participate in. Teams can also see the aggregated results of pool play by group or division. Results contain pool play wins, losses, and division rankings.
Finally, the admin can create the bracket based on pool play or custom seeding and begin the actual tournament with the same permissions as pool play. The user can track teams with the highlight lines, enter in their scores, and see the results following tournament completion. Right now, GameSet supports single elimination tournaments and auto-generates all matches and buys.
GameSet unifies all the services needed to run and manage a tournament. Instead of creating a tournament on Fuego, marketing on Instagram, and paying with cash or Venmo, it can all be done through GameSet. Competitors, like Fuego or DeLange, are limited in their responses to user feedback. At GameSet, we are working directly with our user base to build the features they want, such as mobile layouts, high contrast designs, and easy to navigate brackets. The main limitations GameSet faces are based around our restricted time and manpower. Payment collection is still in beta. Social media features have not yet been fully implemented, and our small user base has restricted our ability to gather meaningful feedback on more niche features. GameSet still has room for improvement, and we learned several valuable lessons along the way. First, the importance of limiting our development scope to deliver a usable feature set as quickly as possible. Too often, our team went down a rabbit hole to provide a feature that was not all that important in the long run. Second, our development process would have iterated much quicker if we had involved users earlier in the process, seeking feedback throughout the whole development lifecycle, from the design to the first version to the final implementation. To continue to improve the product, we plan to go live with user payment after more testing. This will allow tournament admins to track how much revenue their tournament has grossed at any point in time and cash out whenever needed. We will then enable further tournament admin customization, such as picking which stats will be used to calculate pool play seeds, or how many games are played per match in pool play or bracket. Finally, the next big step in our development is to build out further social media features to allow admins to communicate to tournament registrants and users to connect, share highlights, and stats. So the next time you want to run a tournament, use GameSet, where we handle everything but the match.